Oh my god, guys. Oh, you had no idea what I had to go through in order to make this unboxing possible today. I mean, dear God. For some reason, this game, I'll turn down the music. For some reason, this game seems to have like limited copies, at least in my area. I mean, I tried Best Buy, I tried Walmart, I tried Target, I tried all these different places, even my game store that I go to, and everyone's like, yeah, you know, the best we can do for you is we can order you a copy and it comes in on Sunday. And I was like, wait, what? This game's a brand new release. It just came out. Why do I have to wait until the weekend in order to pick up this game? So it's actually GameStop, if you could believe it, that is making this unboxing possible. And I mean, I called GameStop up. I'm like, listen, I can't find copies of this game anywhere. Plague Tale Requiem. The girl, by the way, had no idea what I was talking about. She's like, wait, what was the name of the game again? I'm like, A Plague Tale Requiem. It just came out today. You know, listen, the original game was, honestly, you know, it was a I guess, what would you call that? You know, it was kind of a small release, a sleeper hit. That's what I was looking for. It was a sleeper hit. Not a lot of people knew about it. People, you know, found out about the game a couple years later after it re-released for the PS5 and Series X. And I remember that I only found out about the game like 6 months before the game was actually released. And I saw this gameplay video and I was like, what the hell is this? It looks like The Last of Us, except you're in, like, you know, the 1600s or whatever the time frame is. Like, this looks insane. And I bought it on PC and I tried it out and I thought the game was fucking phenomenal. I loved the first game. It was great. So, needless to say, I've been really anticipating the sequel, and I was personally happy to see that it was getting a lot more attention than the initial game ever did. And so, man, you know, I'm so surprised. You know, this is kind of why I'm so surprised. I'm like, wait, you know, this is something that everyone's talking about the game. You know, everyone's looking forward to the game. It's definitely got a lot more notoriety than, you know, its predecessor. Why are we sitting here, you know, with what seems to be a limited release? You know, I expected to be able to go into the store and just buy the game. Well, I guess not. So, like I said, I don't pre-order the games. You know, listen, all these unboxings that I do, except in the case of exclusives, but the reasons that I don't pre-order games is because I don't know what platform I'm going to get the game for. You know, I have a PS5 and I have a Series X, but my rule is get the game on whichever platform performs best. And I usually wait for, you know, in the case of these third-party games, I wait for them to come out. I wait till Digital Foundry or, you know, enough people do videos of frame rate analyses before I even, like, you know, go out and actually buy the game. And so, you know, I've been waiting. You know, that's kind of why I didn't pre-order the game, because I was like waiting to get more information on which version of the game I should get. So it turns out that the Xbox in this specific scenario is the better performer. So I'm getting the game for that system. But man, I mean, I just don't know why. I hope that it's just not that this game has a limited release, because I want to see it do really well. I think that the team behind this is a group of very talented people. It's their own game engine. You know, they definitely know what they're doing. But, you know, I was just kind of surprised. I was like, I can't find copies of this game anywhere, and the soonest I can get this game is the weekend. You know, I want to do an unboxing. I want to get this out for you guys. So, you know, luckily GameStop hooked me up. I called the girl, like I said, and after she understood what game I was talking about, she's like, oh, I have one extra copy. So I asked her to hold it, and that's what I'm going to get right now. So looking forward to this, and honestly, I'm super excited for the game, a true next-gen only game. People are, you know, up in arms over the frame rate and shit. I don't care. You know, listen, you know, you guys know me. I'm invested in gaming. You know, I probably have a higher achievement score and trophy score than the majority of these people that are complaining. You know, I play a lot of games, and I also go back and play a lot of games, you know, from a decade plus ago. So I'm used to, you know, the differences in frame rates, and I played games in 30 FPS for years. Yes, 60 will always feel better and is always preferable, but that's not the argument here. The argument here is, you know, do you, oh, that's my stepdad. argument here is whether or not, you know, a game is playable, basically, at 30 FPS. And in my opinion, it's like, okay, well, that was the standard for many years. Obviously, you know, it is playable. If it wasn't playable, it would have never been a standard to begin with. I know some people have issues with motion and all this stuff, but you know, I just want to enjoy games. I want to have a good time and enjoy games, and there are seemingly lots of people these days that want to argue more than they want to play the games that they enjoy, and I'm just not for that. I'm just not for that. So, all right, I'm here. I'm excited to pick up this game. Let's get to it. Thank God, because I really wanted to play this, and I'm happy I was able to find a copy. All right, get my phone. All right, guys, here it is, A Plague Tale Requiem. Man, seriously, this is one of my most anticipated games for the holiday. In fact, probably next to the Callisto Protocol and God of War, this is right up there. I'm so excited to play this. This is going to be awesome. So let's get home and unbox it. Doesn't look like there's much in the case, but that's all right. I like having the actual physical disc, and there's actually some differences here on the box art. So we'll take a look at that back at the house, all right? See you guys there. You guys are gonna have to excuse the camera quality. I know it's a little bit different. I'm operating with limited equipment at the moment, but here we are, A Plague Tale Requiem. I've already talked about this in my drive to GameStop to pick this up, but man, I'm just super excited about this. Look at all the stuff it supports too. All right, let's finally get to unboxing this and seeing what's inside. Doesn't feel like much other than the disc, but oh well, let's do it. Alrighty, so A Plague Tale Requiem. Here it is on Xbox Series X here. Now, you know, if you buy this game through the Focus online store, who is the publisher of this game, if you buy it through there, you do get an alternate cover, which I think actually looks really, really good, but I wasn't going to pre-order through there because then I wouldn't be able to do this unboxing. And so, anyway, this is just a generic cover, which I still think is quite, you know, fine, you know, although it's not particularly as exciting or artistic as the alternative cover is, but it's good enough. So anyway, here's the game on Xbox Series X here. You know, we got our main character, Amicia, and Hugo, her brother, and then the title up there, Xbox Series X only. So this is not available on Xbox One. This is a true current generation only title, which is fantastic, and that's just great to see. So let's actually take the cellophane off. I'm gonna have to use my keys here because I don't have my sissy scissors with me. So if I can pierce through this, come on. Come on. There we go. Get this off. Very, very exciting. So we got our main game here, and on the back, you know, we do have some information, but it's in a couple of different languages here. Basically, it just says far across the sea an island calls, and then embark on a heart-rending journey into a brutal, breathtaking world, blah, 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 blah. Different screenshots of the game right here, and all the different stuff that this supports, and most notably Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support on Xbox consoles. That's pretty cool. Now, I don't have a Dolby Atmos set up yet, but that is something that I am looking forward to build in the near future. So that's going to be awesome to be able to play some games that take advantage of Dolby Atmos, and I already have an assortment of, you know, many 4K Blu-rays that I can watch the or take advantage of the audio format in of itself. So that's great to see. And some other cool stuff, DTSX and impulse triggers on Xbox, and HDR, which is great to see. I think the first game never supported HDR, so that's awesome. Let's open this up. I'll take the plastic off later, but yeah, pretty much that's it. Nothing but the game disc itself. Just says Xbox Series X. I can take it out of here, come on. Come on, there we go. So here's the game disc itself. Plague Tale Requiem, Xbox Series X. Nothing more to it. All right, so that's pretty much all there is to the insides of these cases. I'm going to install this thing, and we'll talk about some of the content coming up. Thanks. All right, I appreciate you all joining me for the unboxing of A Plague Tale Requiem. I am going to be neck deep in this game for the next week or two, and probably going to have my impressions up sometime next week, so you'll have to wait until then for my full review on the game. But if you want my more immediate thoughts, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'll be no doubt posting up my thoughts as I play through the game myself, and posting up some more screenshots, maybe additional gameplay videos, so on and so forth on there, all right? I'll see you guys for the next unboxing. Thank you for being here, and until then, have a good one.